$64. This is what it's about in your check. That would be different. That the mayor's saying no.
That's what's going on.
Yes,
That's what it is.
It's $64. They haven't had a raise. They make $45. I remember when my son was little. I would say you want to be a trash man. Never make fun of a trash man. They get paid well.
They make money.
They get insurance.
Right.
They get days off. And you know what? There's so much honor in that because people look down on you, but you know you making money, so you don't have to worry about it. Now they make $45,000, maybe $50,000.
Yeah, I hear the average is $46,000 for the average person.
Yes, and all they're asking for is an increase over time. And you know it's 2025, and the mayor is saying no. And I'm like, okay, but if we had cannabis money here, this wouldn't even be an issue. And you know what? And everyone would say, right, where's the cannabis money? Because that's the one thing that everyone doesn't necessarily agree on morally, but would compromise their but everyone would compromise their moral compass just to see potholes filled, to see, you know, people not protesting over $64, and the mayor up there with a $250,000 a year salary telling people no. Like, that's crazy to me. But if there's drug money,
giving her staff 16% and 30% raises.
Right.
So I wish I just read that article today.
Yeah. I also feel like with drug money involved, because that's what ultimately what would be, you know, with a Christian kind of lean is it's drug money, is you hold people accountable a little bit more when it comes to drug money.
True.
I hate it when I don't want to give that to them. That when they sell legal cannabis as just a money grab, because I look at like other states that do it, like California did it, everybody did it, and now all those states are struggling hard with, like, California's killing its program because they just jack taxes up when they can't sell anything. So California is digging its claws in to get its blood money back and is leaving the cannabis industry just to die on the street. And
trickles on down. And
that's because all they wanted was the money.
Capitalism.
And
it took the grassroots out of it.
They made their money grab and left everybody else in the place.
You kind of want to cheer for it, like, go legalize, do it, and then, but at the back of it,
what are they going to do to it?
Dude in the hood that's just ripping.
You'd
it out of
only
you.
want to ever get it legalized. It should only ever be legalized if everyone can grow 10 plants minimum.
Absolutely.
And if you don't, and if you say, I'm going to file to be a grower, right? I'm going to file for home grow. You have to pay that tax regardless if you grow those plants or not.
That's fair.
And if you choose, because you bought in basically. So I know I can start growing anytime, even though I'm not in a grow situation right now, I'll pay this tax. But then also it caps your money, what kind of revenue you can make from those plants, unless you are great in horticulture and you can breed them and whatever.
Make magic.
But overall, the idea in most people's mind for the general population is you're going to grow weed and you're going to sell it. Okay, fine. Think that, but at least give them a mental cap of how much you would make based on whatever bureaucratic decision comes where what they gauge that to be worth, right? So the tax, how you get taxed, is based on what the city views that worth. And that would also be in consideration if you were to sell it, because that's always the biggest issue is you selling it and them not getting a piece of it. That's the problem with selling drugs. Yeah. Everyone could sell drugs if the government could get a piece of it.
Yeah.
They can't. So they have to, if everyone, you automatically pay that tax and you shut them the fuck up and you just you grow your plants and do your own thing.
Yeah.
So, just get them out of it. Just get
pay the party.
Yes.
Hey, entertainment tax.
You guys want to see who the Philly mayor is?
Yes, let's see.
Yeah. You got Cherelle.
So, Mayor Cherelle Parker. Mm-hmm. So, right now, she's in.
Accept that offer. I want to be clear, Philadelphia. The city of Philadelphia cannot negotiate with itself.
In order to come back to the bargain table, you have to have
$64.
$64, and she's lying. Cherelle Parker is lying. Cherelle, I'm telling you right now, girl. I know you lying up there. You need to stop playing. And regardless if you didn't get that raise, explain the other 15 new positions that you created. Mm-hmm. Also, please explain FDR Park, because FDR Park in South Philly was completely bulldozed. They took out heritage trees. They took out wildlife so they could build a soccer thing, and they don't have enough money to follow through with that project. They just completely bulldozed FDR Park. Cherelle, you need to bring your trench ass up here. Give them people $64, because at this point, I'm filing a W-2 for bringing my trash over like a city worker and putting it in that thing.
Well, Jen, Look how angry she is here. Look at this.
She's pressed.
The fiscal stability of the city of Philadelphia in jeopardy for no one. If that means I'm a one-term mayor, then so be it.
That's
but
what it means, girl.
Books will say that Mayor Cherelle Parker did right by the
Why you yelling?
Men and women of District Council 33.
Quite frankly,
give her money.
Calling us in a room.
Wow.
Give her money,
Yeah,
girl.
that's what you're working with.
Give them your. You live off that wage. You live off that wage. It is 2025. When people say the minimum wage is $7.25 in 2025,
that's a disgrace.
you can't take. They just raised it $1 to park and PPA on meters. Got $1. You can't get over the bridge. It's $6 to get over the bridge, and you make $7.25 an hour. That leaves me $1.25 left to do what?
Yeah.
Like it's give these people. When I don't know what your experience was here, but during COVID, the city workers, that included just fucking everybody, they had to work and they didn't get any PPE. There were neighbors bringing them face masks, bringing them water, bringing them gloves. I remember bringing my trash people a whole bunch of stuff, and I've never had to put my trash can back in front of my house ever again because it was so disheartening and heartbreaking to see. Like, I believe that there's an indoctrination in Philadelphia that's like called "we're gritty," right? Which just comes to me translates in "we ain't doing shit for you. You got to do it yourself."
That's right.
And so when that came about, that the trash people didn't have PPE, all of Philadelphia came out to help these people. And now here we are asking the city, which it's us. We are asking ourselves to be okay with giving these people $64. They don't make shit. At the end of the day, they don't make shit. And you know what? The least they get is respect. And not even about in this matter, and just walking down the street. When people see trash people, you know what I'm saying? They just think they don't realize how prideful and how much integrity you have to have.
Right on.
The
to walk
city
down those
wage
streets.
tax alone
Yes.
should allow you to make more money.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
let's talk about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Cherelle Parker, you can shove it on my your ass.
Yeah, the
You're
minimum
lying,
wage.
girl. You're
minimum
lying.
wage.
up
is
there.
See, guys,
that's crazy.
We cover more than just weed. If we have to take down whatever, we'll handle it all.
Cherelle needs weed.
Topple the system.
You know
Yeah.
what? You don't get that angry smoking weed. I'll tell you that.
That's right. And you would give up the $64, girl, if you just took a hit of this real quick. Like,
You know what, Jen? Let's go
Yeah.
down there and shake her upside down. We'll get 64 out.
listen, I'll go